It's a work weekend, which means I'm going to be working all weekend on the property, things around the property, so it's going to be a lot of physical activity this weekend. But that's not to say we can't enjoy a little bit of the weekend. So I'm going to be making a nice rib steak, sous vide style. What you do is you get yourself a nice aged rib steak. This one's been aged for 21 days. This one I got from Pussatari's in Oakville. This particular steak is about 21 ounces. What I did is I vacuum sealed it. Make sure you get yourself a nice good vacuum sealer. It's important to get all the air out of there if you want to cook this properly. So vacuum seal that. Sous vide cooker. You set your time and your temperature. Grab your steak. Put it in the water bath. Like so. And then start your sous vide. So this baby is set to 129 degrees Fahrenheit. I believe that's Fahrenheit. Yeah, that's Fahrenheit. For 1 hour. That's about a 1 inch to 1.5 inch thick steak, 21 ounces. It's cooking in a water bath for about 1 hour. And when it's done, it will be cooked to perfection. And then what I'll do is I'll take it out and sear that puppy up, sear it on the outside, and it'll be ready to eat. So after a hard morning of working in the outdoors, I'll sink my teeth into a nice juicy rib steak. 21 days aged and 21 ounces of meat. That's 1 day per ounce of aging. This thing is gonna be a beauty. Oh, and finally, cover the pot with some plastic wrap to keep the heat in the pot, to make that sous vide cooker run as efficiently as possible. I don't want to have any heat loss coming out of the pot. I want to keep that good heat inside the water. Make sure that steak cooks at the correct temperature. You don't want that temperature going up and down too much from 129 Fahrenheit. You want to keep that water bath at 129 Fahrenheit as closely as possible. And trust me, when you don't have the saran wrap, the plastic wrap, that temperature can fluctuate up and down. But you'll notice that this is, if you were to watch this for the next 50 minutes, that would pretty much stay at 129. I can't wait to sink my teeth into that steak. Awesome. Okay, so the steak is done, but I'm going to leave it in the water bath at 129 degrees Fahrenheit until I'm done my work outside. Leaving it in the water bath at the set temperature will actually not overdo the steak. It will not overcook the steak. So so it's fine to leave it in with the sous vide cooker cooking and it's circulating the water bath and it's continuing to keep the meat at that temperature. I can leave it here for another hour or two and it won't overcook. It will remain cooked at that doneness level, and in fact it might even tenderize it a little bit more, but the coloration inside the meat and the cooking doneness will not change. When I'm done my work outside, I will come in, take the steak out, put it on a grill. I'm not going to start the grill. What I'll do is I will take my propane flame to it. I will sear the outside nice and crisp and golden brown, and just get it crispy on the outside, give it a thin layer of sear, and then I'm going to cut into it and enjoy it. Oh yeah. And that's what it looks like when it's done. That is medium rare doneness. I'm applying some paper towel to absorb some of the excess moisture. Then I'm going to take that bad boy, put it on my grill, but I'm not going to fire up the grill. I'm going to get my propane torch and sear the outside nice and hot to get it to my liking. Get it to a nice golden brown, almost a little bit blackened outside, top, bottom, sides. Then that'll be ready to eat. I'm going to take it, salt it up, take my knife to it, and I'm going to enjoy this bad boy. That's the final result. Let's have a look inside. Wow, it cuts like butter. Unbelievable. It just cuts like butter. Nice. Like, it doesn't take any effort to cut through this. Wow. That's good, but I gotta put salt on it.